Hi, my name is Monica Pell. This is my dad, and today we will be having an interview about myself. Okay, so do you remember what was going through your head when you first saw me?
Yes, I saw a lot of hair. And I was like, oh my God, I was used to seeing pictures of kids with very few hair, but you had a lot of hair. And I was like, wait a minute, where is the nose? Where is the eyes? It seems like it's all hair. That reminded me of, in biology books, you look at, the different types of deformities and all, and you see a child with even the face with all the hairs. I didn't see no eyes or nose or anything. This is what I was seeing. This with more hair. So, so anyway, that was going on in my head, and then I of course saw the face, and I was happy about it.
Okay, so how did you choose my name?
Oh, that's a good one. We used to know this girl, grown-up girl, who was a very nice lady. She was beautiful, well spoken, doing really well in her career, and for her age, she was doing really well. So that became more like a model, a goal for us, and we were impressed with that girl. We barely knew her, barely, but she left a lasting impression. So that's how we said, you know what, that's what we would like to see in our child. So that's where the name Monica came from.
Okay. What was I like as a baby or as like a young child?
Oh boy, you were such a, perky little kid, big smile, chubby, wide face, uh, running around, very active, very needy, wanting things. You wanted everything. And since you were the first child, you pretty much got it. That's that. Yeah, you were a happy, good kid.
Okay. Do you remember any of the songs you used to sing for me?
Oh
Can you
boy.
sing them now?
Oh boy. I used to sing all sorts of uh, songs with you. What song can I think of? Uh, I can't. I mean, there were lots of songs that we sang with you. Can't remember right now one, but otherwise I would sing
Okay. What were my siblings like, Neil?
it. Neil was awesome. Neil always has been awesome. Uh, he was born ugly, but but in no time, maybe in 6 months or so, when he was born, he had very little fat on his face. You, on the other hand, had a lot of fat on your face. Neil had very little fat, but soon he became really, really nice and well proportioned face, good looking kid. And Neil was very quiet when he was a kid. He was very quiet, um, nice little kid, and you used to boss him around. And I remember,
I still do.
yeah. So Neil, when Neil was born, you were all. It's like he's my baby. You were very protective of him, and he was your big toy to play with. And Neil he barely cried, barely, anything. He was very quiet little kid. It's a whole different story now, but he was a nice little kid. But after 6 months, his uglyhood was gone, and he has ever since been the beautifulest looking kid that I can think of till now. And even now, he's very good looking.
Yeah, okay. What were the hardest moments you had when I was growing up?
Hardest moments. Well, I did very little. Mama did everything. So, what hardest moments? Oh gosh, hardest moments. Oh, I remember this thing. So, Mama loves outdoors, you know that, and Mama loves to go here and there. And so once we went to Acadia. Acadia has a beautiful mountain, steep mountains, dangerous mountain. So you were maybe 1 year old, 1.5 years old, and Mama looked at that mountain and Mama said, I gotta go there. And it was like a small track, but you could see from bottom looking up. It's pretty steep, it's pretty dangerous. So Mama had to go. I would have done that too, but we couldn't do. I mean, with you with us, Neil was not there at that time. So with you with us, we had to do it one by one. So Mama went first, and Mama left you with me. I had no experience of babysitting. You were a good kid. You were a fun kid. But in no time, I realized that I had to change your diaper. And I'm not good. I wasn't good at that time. And man, I couldn't find anything, the diaper supplies or anything, because I didn't do it, so I didn't know where was what. And typically, Mama won't leave you with me for that long, knowing my capabilities. So then, by the time Mama came, I was hopping mad that why did she leave me alone with you, not you alone with me, but me alone with you. But in any case, you had stunk up the whole place where we were, and then Mama came in and changed you, and I was not in a good mood. So Mama said, for the change of mood, so why don't you go and climb that mountain? And I went up on that mountain, and I realized, that was a good change of mood, because that was really, really good track climb. So that was one of the tough moments. Other than that, no, everything was smooth sailing.
Okay. Okay. If you could do everything again, would you raise me differently?
You're doing pretty well. Doing things differently. I can't think of, because I'm not doing much of planning anyway. Mama does all the planning. So I don't know. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing a lot of things that you should be doing and more. So I'm pretty pleased with how things have been going. I don't think I would do things much different.
Okay. Okay. Any advice you would give me about raising my own children?
So you are just like me, genetically speaking. Nurturing wise, I think you've learned a lot from Mama. You have gained a lot more social skills than I have. But I would just say, be more social, be more aware of the fact that you should know ahead of time who to interact with, because most of the growth gains in life come from people you hang out with. So hang out with old people, because old people know a lot, they have achieved a lot. That's a whole different topic that we can go into, but the bottom line is I would say hang out with the right people. Always remember you can learn a lot from people. We are all born with zero knowledge, and everything we learn is what we learn from people. Books are great, other learning resources are great, but who you hang out with matters so much. You become who you hang out with. So be very, very judicious about who you hang out with. There are tons of fun people who are good for you, tons of fun people who might not be good for you. Fun is very, very important in life. It's a very short life. So if you're not living it today, then you are just wasting your life. Don't assume that I'm gonna spend a lot of effort and pain today and then I'm gonna enjoy later. Yeah, there's some component of that, but you gotta enjoy every day. And if it's looking like a chore, then no, there's something wrong that you're doing. Talk to people about how to make it better. So that's that.
Okay, so what are your dreams for me?
Oh, dreams. Oh my God. You can be anything. I can't think of anything that you can't be. The biggest thing is achieve a lot in life. Know that life is not what you think it is. Life is what the social surroundings of yours think it is. So achieve more in life and enjoy. Have fun. Anything that you're not having fun with, don't do it. And know that you have to always grow in life, get more in life. So learn to love what gives you growth, and you can learn to love pretty much everything in life. And still, if you're trying to learn to love something and you're still hating it, then give up on it. But just know that you can like pretty much everything. So when you're choosing careers or people in life, just remember, go for better, because you can always eventually learn to love, anything and everything. So.
Okay, and how did you meet Mama?
How did I meet Mama? I met Mama on a city bus, and I used to go to college, and Mama had just joined that college. I said I used to go to college. My college final year was over, but I still used to go to college because that was fun. And I didn't belong there because my college was over. That final year was over, but I used to go there for fun because I was just waiting for some of the next steps. And the next steps were my things that I had to do for master's degree, and those things were there was a pause. So during that time, those were my hangout days. So I met Mama on a bus to college, and it was fun. It was fun.
Okay, last question. Are you proud of me?
I am so proud of you, baby. I'm proud of you and Neil both. You are the smarter one. Neil is
The fun one.
now you're fun too. Neil is definitely, he enjoys his life, and because he enjoys his life, he makes life enjoyable for everyone. You are the smarter, ambitious, and more likely to do better in skilled things. You are gonna rise in terms of career and growth and those kind of things. And Neil is probably gonna tag along. But Neil is gonna have fun in life. You are gonna have a lot of growth. You enjoy life so much, and you learn from Mama all the life enjoyment, social enjoyment things that you will always have, a lot of fun. So I think you're gonna do really well. What was the question?
Are you proud of me?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm very proud of you, baby. Really proud of you. You're gonna do really, really well.
Okay.
All right.